I'm not cutting the tariff or sentence for anything. That's decided by the Sentencing Council, by judges. I give them my views, but I'm not cutting sentences for anything. It's been a myth ever since I started the reform. At the moment, you get a cut in the sentence you're given if you plead guilty and save the witnesses the ordeal of going through it. And that's a moment a third. That's the system I've taken over. What I'm suggesting is if you do it early and save the victim particularly and the witnesses all the trauma of going through the preparation for a trial where they're going to be cross-examined, accused of lying and so on, then a half can be given as a discount. But the judge will take in account every other aspect of the case as well, and in the end the judge's sentence has got to reflect the seriousness of the offence, and rape is obviously an exceedingly serious offence.
And this would apply then not just to rape, though, to other serious offences, burglary, robbery, things like that?
Rape's been singled out as an example, but mainly to add a bit of sexual excitement to their headlines, but also because it is, of course, a very serious offence. At the moment, if you're someone charged with rape can get a third off if they plead guilty at any stage. And what we're saying for an early plea, half. Now, if that sounds generous, firstly, the person's obviously showing genuine contrition. But the advantage is the victim, already shocked and traumatised by the rape, is spared the ordeal of having to relive it, be cross-examined in a court, accused of lying, all the things that she will be put through if the person who raped her actually insists on trying to brave it out and persuade a jury that he didn't do it. Nobody gets back on the streets after a year and a bit. Before people start illustrating cases, you need to know all the facts of the case accurately recounted. But rape is a serious crime. The starting point for rape, 5, 6 years, goes up to 10 years. The classic rape of who leaps out on an unsuspecting woman and forces her to have sex, that's 10 years plus usually. Of course there's a starting point, then the judge has to reflect the individual case. But these are scare stories. Nobody's saying a rape, but a serious, proper rape case is going to be let out of prison in 12 months and all the rest of it. And at the heart of it all, is a serious point, how to minimise the trauma for a shocked woman who's already gone through the experience of rape, and if the man tries to brave it out, will actually then have to relive it all and have a new ordeal in court, which is not going to help her to come to terms with the terrible experience she's had.